Power down, power down!
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Core! The world mind must have... Come on!
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them? I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fight Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!
No!
overshot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous! Oh!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
Coming down hard! Hang on to something!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
All right, let's do this.
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it. Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious!
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Trax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They are Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the church gets its way.
Indeed.
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing. We got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Feel this?
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
How do I harvest armored mushroom fruit?
Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's breath!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan!
Slow him down! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this freak to roll over! This is how it's done!
Meet your maker!
Hey, we're here for food, not for you!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
Heads up! There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Too bad Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
This feast is a mere appetizer for the great Fin Fang Foom!
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its
I will
back!
end you!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
Ah! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary Catathians! Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
That's just gross, Quill!
Lay on the hurt!
Die! Order! The beast's hardened exterior is quite vexing! Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling it off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side. Gamora, could you,
I was in the mood to cut something.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all. Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right. It could have been worse.
What do you say? Throw it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
I am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Thank Hala, this isn't a stealth mission! How's everybody holding up?
I find this cold weather invigorating! The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
I've never believed in warming up! Kill them! I wonder if Fin Fang Foom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
Mighty Beast has several legendary attacks! I will not spoil the surprise!
Wipe them out, Rocket! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Breaker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Need some muscle, Drax.
It shall soon be no more.
Instead of giving her fool, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Peter! More monsters!
Right in the face! Dig!
The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
Groot, loving the initiative.
So tragic to glook. So tragic to glook. Heldador Morgath. Soltath Flandergath.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Peter, let's go!
Elma fin sardu. Jutkaina gondau. Nonen kogalmak.
Gonna push it over, Drax.
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Fu won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys. Groot, loving the initiative.
So tragic to glook. So tragic to glook. Heldagor Morgath. Soltath Flandergath.
Let's make it fall.
Without issue.
Nice! Fu won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better like
This place is crumbling all around us.
before, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Makaros.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Sotragiuto blu, Heldador Morgat, Soltat Flandergat.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
More going.
Keep
Just
going.
one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Whoop!
That's a lot of depth
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. I
am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What?
Ugh.
Well, does it burn?
It's so... I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
How it works. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's great right there.
I am Groot.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I am Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable.
Wendigo.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long, harsh winters.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. You smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing.
I am Groot.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
Maclu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
Trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
I am Groot.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. this your new best bud?
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Brace yourself! Rocket! Go wild! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
A good fight warms the blood!
Added bonus of having me bombed.
Chop him, Gamora!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Make like a tree!
Doc! Big one's wide open! Shoot the girl!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Wendy, go home! Get it?
Wendigo, fork yourself!
Round them up, Groot! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
They're fast for something
You
so
could
big!
not have done that!
Not fast enough! I got
Maybe
all
last
these
one.
toys, I'm just dying for you!
Set it free!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Groot! Show them they remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Form off! What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. That was like something out of a horror movie!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Rocky shot!
Careful! It'll be a slice!
Bring me more! Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
This squishy foe has been thoroughly squished!
One last flop! To the ground!
Rip him a new one!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome horse bars!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock? This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
Oh, you rabbit!
And ready!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Can we kill any faster? It's black and cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
One last gross whaley thing!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
This has got my name on it!
Deadliest woman incoming!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
You can admire him later. Squawk out. Fire!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jackmark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
What's
That
next,
son
Peter?
someone got stabbed!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come. I got bombs for all.
It's all you, Gamora!
You guys get a load of that wreck ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather! Make him hurt, Gamora!
I am trying to! Our foes shall regret this insult! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Do your thing, Gamora! Rocket! Blast him! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now. You can admire him later. Squawk up!
Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Slice and dice!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like
pleasure.
you, Drax! Can we kill any faster? It's black and cold!
Tell that to them! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ah, that'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw him. They're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. You still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. done in records. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death confused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember?
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
face, Captain Heatmore!
He's one of a kind. I'll give him that. Ha! Not so invincible after all. Yeah, let's up the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
That's two! For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him!
Eyes on the sky!
Baby, how you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Watch the claws!
Watch the everything!
Look at those claws! What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he
Nice
just
work,
rolled!
Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, give Groot a hand. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant rat dragon?
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Smash him off, Drax! Feel free to give up!
Love Lady Hellbender! Promise! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
We definitely got his attention.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Look out below!
Not hold on now! Is he talking to us or Boom? Move away, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter?
Underutilized!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
You weren't cold already?
Just don't get your branches burned.
Blitz him, Rocket!
We definitely got his attention.
It is not his attention I crave!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Now, it's our turn to strike! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom? Bombs away, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What's next, Peter?
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
Even making a dent.
Flesh does not dent!
We see
beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Come on, Froome! You'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Feel free to give up, Froome!
Who would never shame himself in surrender?
Make like a tree and shake it off!
You will! Unleash me onto these fools!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail.
Ready!
We are ready.
Now, Peter!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant. Froome has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Jackson! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, Floorlord. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised. Speak.
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Froome.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? And it's done! Ah, got a crick in my back because of that. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff?
I'll let you focus on your project. Thanks. Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those rules. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure the sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they can hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Boom! Ha! Taking fire! That one's toast! Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Got a piece of that guy! Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Cheap shot! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Careful!
We're hit.
I used to dream about space battles like this. Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
for the fulfillment!
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Stop that weirdos this earth! You know exactly why we're here! You heard us! Let's hit him with the coffin front!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing on your own too! The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Whoa! Watch the language! So many crackpots to blast!
Next I finish off, keep the breathing room, Groot! Rocket! Do your thing!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we? Bug Lady better not ding our ship!
Oh shit! Wait a second! Did you say hour?
Walk out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the triple lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Drax, destroy! Hold up, Rocket!
These space trains are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
I see you, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
A hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
You can't do that without a head! Got
What are you
that one's
waiting
gonna hit
for?
way
Shoot him in the back! Boost me next!
Thanks, bud! Rocket! Fireworks! Come on, cut him down!
Cut to the chase! The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Head on a swivel! The priest is
You
boosting
struggle
their
in vain!
prowess!
Somebody swat that fly! You're all charged up! The blockhead amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Stick it to him! Can you blockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Dressed up for it and everything!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
This has got my name on it! Cut to pieces!
Hey! That's Freak's powering up the others!
Our enemies grow stronger!
Help, Rex!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Took out one of the airbound goons!
I've ended the holy man's life!
Blood, lightning, shit!
Peter got hit? Shocking! Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Light him up, Rocket!
Whoa! Watch the language!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Get them! How is she staying astride
Mercy.
Groot without a saddle?
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
yourself and save us some of the legwork.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got... Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Rangers congregation has lost a member!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn of Mrs. Church Taylor?
Imagine these people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Danger close, Rocket! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
Time to take him while he's down!
We shall make his fall permanent.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn official Church Taylor? I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big... Colts, they've got to have janitors.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh! I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
I would love to see the terror in our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We were smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. The fabric inhibits their potential!
Haunted Drax!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Cracker's working fine. Been too long since I blew something up.
Move it!
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
I'll enjoy this!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of the floor panels!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge working turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Did they turn the dog just to hold back?
Bastard stack baskets!
Clean and close!
Yeah, that too! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Go get him, guys.
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, Artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big we needed for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Come, test your metal.
Rocket! How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
Perish!
I see him! Hold on, bud!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Won't be destroyed!
Joystick! Be careful! He's trying to cross us in!
How are we holding up? We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside.
My feelings!
Better than a cup of coffee!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Send it their way, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
You open said it! Let's kill this guy!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Whip their lights out!
Prove them dead!
I see him! Hold on, bud!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
Might find a shortcut soon! The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
We're gonna be more worried once we whop them! Got this one!
This won't hurt! Much!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
The panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! Rocket die! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! Got new friends!
Groot! All hands on deck!
They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them!
Do your thing, Drax!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going!
Hopefully good enough to still be a distraction!
Never see it coming!
How big is this ship?
Fucking you!
It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
There we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Alright, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
If they do, just make yourself heavier! We have likely half of the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
No!
bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! That ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. Alright, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter. Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
You should try moonwalking.
I have walked on moons. I failed to see the...
Backwards?
What?
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug?
Oh, that's right. You haven't met Bug in this one. That's a shame. It's fun.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Root! Down!
Rip him up, Drax! Feel my wrath!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through second tank?
Back into that space? No, thank you. I prefer this one. This one's defenses are formidable! Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest! Biggest dies today! It has nowhere left to run! Oh, I don't think this thing's running!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
What's another relingo nut?
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Destroy! Smoke the rocket!
The fire's beefing up his crew!
Boost me next!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's just knife to meet you!
My great strength goes underutilized! I will enjoy this!
Brutify him, Groot! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Replaced! It proves persistent! Do not attack! That one will retaliate!
Alright, I'm good.
Let us resume at full force!
Church Rotor keeps pulling from his bag of tricks. Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
That's not big.
Wanna see some fireworks? Floating one restores his companions!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
I'm ready! Find me an
He's healing
opening!
his cave!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Rob Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Can't do that without a
Unleash me
head!
onto these fools! Let us finish this! Finally! Let me at him!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators. Tathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
That is so messed up, but so awesome! Is it me or we're barely denting this thing? Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. Mantis, Groot wants to know if we're winning so far.
Okay, you're still alive!
I guess that's a maybe.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have Hey, check out the baddies. Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Throw that, Drax! Stop short, brute! Punch it, Drax!
We're all hurting through. Gotta push through it.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora flag.
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Already shredding them.
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off base. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
The space beings are still going strong! That means the ritual hasn't started!
How many people can hunger for that much power?
You're welcome!
This is the right way. I know it. Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
We would be easy targets in a trap.
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
There better be a way through here because we ain't going back.
Priorities, Rocket! He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
You don't have to ask me twice now.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Hooray!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Bust out the smart bomb! Was hoping we get a breather in here.
Nope, these guys want to stop us from breathing. We're barely scratching the big thing. Hey!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Down, Gamora!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Seems like Groove is forgiving us already.
He's gonna get pampered on Seknar if we win this!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours.
We need to focus on taking it down! I wonder if Manda could make some of those war breathers will roll like this!
They appear to complement her unique fighting style! What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Right with you, big guy.
I'd rather be dragging these markers from the millennium.
Breathing
Are
right
you
through.
kidding? You carry more firepower than the whole ship! Peter!
I'll
can
be
you
your
get to
wingman
him?
anytime.
Last time someone got stabbed! They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail. Let's make quick work of them. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain. Sure glad we got a monster queen watching out for us.
She knows how to make an entrance! Like, every single time!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that described most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
Voters have decided. I have... Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you in Tath. Correction. I will see you in Tath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, everything okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there. Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone, until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Nerd, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog... Dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that? Move! Move!
Gaza! Anton! Baby!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this! Exhilarating! Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Damn.
Cultists walked right into that one!
That weirdos deserve it!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknarks charging in to die!
Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Crushed in the Warlock's butt tracker!
Gamora, slice him up! Punch him up!
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Shells, two birds with one stone. She wouldn't. What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their false god and return to work! What's next, Peter?
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
We ain't gonna block it up! Magus is as good as dead!
Tie them down, Groot! Watch the sidelines! Lots of nooks and crannies in here!
They ain't slipping past me!
This has got my name on it!
I am trying to destroy!
Hellbender could trap us in here! Kill 2 Skarnak with 1 arrow!
No way! She even gave me back my music!
We're combatants, Peter Quill. You attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put them down!
Drax, sack them! Destroy!
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknarks charging in to die!
That was it? Can't tell if they feel pain,
Let's
but
keep
I know
pushing.
when they
The
feel
signal's
dead.
pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Let's see those branches! Lock and load, Rook! This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
Trust in the tracker! This is the right way! They fight with renewed vigor! Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers! Right, you shut! Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlock's cheek! Don't think they cheap!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
I guess we'll regret its trespass!
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap. I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Keep an eye out for ambushes! Keep some breathing room,
Face
Groot!
us like warriors!
What's next, Peter? You don't stand a chance!
Wait, Sam!
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that strut once the church is gone. Too risky!
This bullet spike needs to be seeing stars!
Drop her! I said drop her! Get it, Groot!
On it! Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Our opponents do not hold back!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy!
Guys, what do we do about this robot?
Better now, thanks.
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoil.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
You just messed with the wrong Cathathian! Time to shred him!
To the bone!
Meet your maker! We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
Mantis will make a great guardian! Just saying!
There goes the arm!
Is it me or are we barely sensing this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down! Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
Think he's really down here somewhere?
Fire
Drax! You are being deceived!
It's pointless! They won't hear you!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Rocket! You sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he hit the tracker. Yeah.
Dear safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
This old workbench is kinda crusty.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. All right, it's all yours. I doubt even you could break that.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give them hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
For now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward.
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! Worldmind is a powerful magician!
Nova Corps sure knows how to light things up!
Let's be careful not to piss them off in the future!
Groot, help him out! Chop him up!
I'm on it!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Drax, shut him down!
Blend you!
We got stuck with the leftovers!
They are no challenges!
Adjusting destruction thresholds to maximum
efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful!
So long, suckers! Never thought I'd be happy to see the world, Mind!
sure took them long enough to show!
Good! Everybody get in here!
There, the warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Magus camped out in your head for way longer than Nikki, and you seem mostly okay.
I am half empty.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
See if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her!